Hello, I'm Jane Dutton. Step aside, John. Jordan's waiting in the wings. From the president's sofa to luxury cars, golden teeth and bank accounts, where the Palapala millions went. Madlanga Commission hears of alleged firearms deal linked to Mabuza nephew. And royal scandal, Norwegian Crown Princess's son faces rape trial on 38 charges.
EWN, in touch, in tune and independent.
So massive changes within the DA, for better or for worse. John Steenhuisen is expected to bow out of the DA's leadership race ahead of the party's elective congress in April. Sources tell EWN he's unlikely to stand for a third term as party leader, but is not expected to step down from his ministerial role at this stage. The party says Steenhuisen will make an announcement on matters of national importance in Durban tomorrow. The Madlanga Commission has heard evidence linking an alleged arms deal and the leaking of police case information to the same network. Testifying partially in camera, witness F confirmed WhatsApp exchanges with the nephew of late former Deputy President David Mabuza about the sale of a large consignment of firearms. At the same time, evidence leader Matthew Chaskelson told the Commission accused tender tycoon Vusimuzi Katmatlala appeared to use his proximity to a Gauteng police officer to access details of a murder case.
This case, 15703 of 2024, involved the murder of Kabelo Richard Mate, who was murdered outside a four-room house in Mamelodi, Sector 1, and at a crime scene where 50 cartridges were found. There was no private complainant at all.
Chaskelson questioned Matlala's move for requesting the information.
I put it to you that this looks very much like a case in which Mr. Matlala's query would have been made on behalf of a perpetrator, not on behalf of a victim.
The Commission also heard messages from a contact saved as Comrade Didi Mabuza, Deputy President, which witness F said belonged to Mabuza's nephew.
Then when I said his number, I said him the way he portrayed his uncle, Didi Mabuza. At that particular time, I saw it fit to save him like that.
Evidence before the Modimolle Regional Court shows more than 9.5 million rand was deposited into the bank account of alleged Palapala mastermind Manuela David. David is charged alongside siblings Froliana and Ndelilasho Joseph, accused of breaking into President Cyril Ramaphosa's farm February 2020 and stealing $580,000. A Hawks financial crimes detective told the court large sums flowed into David's accounts after the burglary.
The total amount that was deposited into the account for the period 3 February 2020 to the 31st May 2022 was 9,594,114.30.
And he didn't even have a job. Convicted murderer and rapist Tabo Bester is heading back to court, this time to challenge his transfer from Khosi Mampuru prison in Pretoria to the Ebongweni Super Maximum Prison in KwaZulu-Natal. Bester's legal team is expected to argue that the move is unlawful, reopening questions around his incarceration just months after his dramatic escape exposed deep failures in the prison system. The Road Accident Fund Board has described an organisation in deep trouble, saying it cannot sustain itself and that staff operate in a climate of fear. Interim Chairperson Kenneth Brown told Parliament's Watchdog Committee the fund's paper-based claim system is outdated and, in death cases, inhumane. The board, whose 6-month term ends in just 5 days, is testifying at an inquiry into maladministration at the RAF.
Board Chairperson Kenneth Brown has not minced his words, telling Parliament there's still a long way to go to fix a broken system.
The magnitude of the work is massive. It's a massive task, I will not lie to you. So the task ahead is going to be tough.
Brown says the finances of the organisation remain precarious. The fund needed to make payouts of around 20 billion rand in December, with less than 5 billion rand in the bank.
What broke the camel's back was when the Road Accident Fund lost the case on the moratorium, the 180-day moratorium.
Brown says the board's intervention has also revealed around 300 staff who had previously been unfairly suspended have not been assigned any jobs upon their return, while there are around 400 more staff who have been contracted in. Lindsay Dentlinger, Eyewitness News, Parliament.
More proof that social pain is driving governments to act. Spain will move to ban social media for under 16, saying children are being exposed to pornography, violence, abuse and manipulation. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez says platforms will be forced to introduce real age verification systems, not simple checkboxes. His government also wants tech boxes held criminally liable for failing to remove illegal or hateful content. Spain now joins Australia, France and others pushing back against big tech over child safety. When will South Africa do the same? Now in Norway, Marius Borg Høiby, the son of Crown Princess Mette Marit, goes on trial facing 38 charges, including the rape of 4 women. He was arrested again on Sunday for alleged assault, knife threats and breaching a restraining order. He could face up to 16 years in prison if convicted. The Springboks will start their Rugby World Cup title defence against Italy on Sunday the 3rd of October. World Rugby has confirmed the 2027 tournament in Australia, expanded to 24 teams with a new round of 16. South Africa, chasing a historic 3rd straight title, will also face Georgia in Brisbane and Romania in Perth during the pool stage. These are the other fixtures.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.